Hey, welcome to iGUIDE Casinos. I'm Stephanie Holland, and this week we have got a jam-packed rundown of shows starting Thursday, March 7th, out at Pechanga. They've got their first Bellator MMA show. Bellator is a Southern California promotion, and they've decided to have Pechanga be their Southern California home. And in case you didn't know, Bellator also airs live Thursday nights on Spike TV, so this will be a televised event. The doors open at 5, and the televised bouts start around 7, I believe. So, you know, that should be a good night of fights out there. Then Friday night, back at Pechanga, they've got Yes doing a special show where they're going to play 3 of their most popular albums in their entirety. That show starts at 8 o'clock. Also at Pechanga, it's a busy weekend at Pechanga. Friday night, they've got the first part of their chocolate and wine festival, the Chocolate Festival. I mean, really, you cannot go wrong with just chocolate as far as the eye can see. A lot of Pechanga chefs, they've made dishes to complement the chocolate. They're using chocolate. And then, of course, there will be wine out there. The wine festival is Saturday, but, you know, they're going to have wine out there at the Chocolate Festival for you. That starts at 7 o'clock that night. So, and then over at Morongo, Joan Rivers, classic comedian. You see her on TV. She's on the Fashion Police all the time. You never know what you're going to get from Joan Rivers, but you know she is going to speak her mind and have some good stuff to say. That show starts at 9 o'clock. Then we've got Saturday. We've got, like I said, the second half out at Pechanga, the Wine Festival. That's at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, featuring wine from a lot of the great Temecula wineries, but also from Napa. You know, they got some Australian wines out there. If you are a wine connoisseur, this is one of those events that you really can't miss. Agua Caliente has the Rhythm of the Dance that night. This is sort of a river dance, Lord of the Dance type Irish step dancing show, but it also has a little more theatrical element to it. So, and because they're a little newer, the tickets are not quite as expensive as it would be if you were going to see Riverdance. So if you really are into that sort of thing, then this is a great chance for you to go out and see it. And it's, you know, really sort of a family show. So you could take the whole family and, you know, see something a little different. And then also, we've got Terry Fator coming over from Vegas. You know, he does his headlining show at the Mirage. He's going to be out at Fantasy Springs, him and all his puppet friends doing, you know, the usual. If you are not familiar with him, of course, from America's Got Talent, he does comedy, he sings, but he also uses the puppets. It's also a real family show. So, I mean, there's a few risque jokes in there, but he's not quite as out there as some other acts. So you could probably take the kids to this one. So there you go. As usual, you can check out the blog at pe.com/iGuide/casinos. We have all the information on sales, who's coming to town. We've got videos. We also have our Vegas weekends where on the weekends, we talk about what's happening over at Vegas. And of course, you can follow us on Twitter at iGuide_casinos. And I'll see you next week.